Hi everyone, welcome to our tutorial on solving the greatest common divisor of strings problem from LeetCode. This problem not only challenges our understanding of strings, but also requires us to think about patterns and divisibility. Our solution is based on the insight that if a common divisor string exists between two streams, both streams can be formed by repeating this common divisor. And we will walk through each line of code, discussing the syntax, mechanism, algorithm, and logic behind the scene. And we will explain the key concepts such as checking the concatenation condition, calculating the greatest common divisor (GCD) of string lengths, and extracting the corresponding substring. Additionally, we will analyze the time and space complexity of our solution to understand its efficiency. How exciting! Let's get started. The solution here, first check if the concatenation of string 1 and string 2 is equal to the concatenation of string 2 and string 1. This condition ensures that both string 1 and string 2 can be formed by repeating the same string. And if the condition is not satisfied, it means there's no common divisor string that can divide both string 1 and string 2. So the solution returns an empty string. And if the condition is satisfied, the solution proceeds to calculate the greatest common divisor of the length of string 1 and string 2 using the GCD function from the math module. And finally, the solution returns a substring of string 1 starting from index 0 and with the length equal to the calculated GCD. This substring represents the largest string that can divide both string 1 and string 2. The intuition of this solution is to leverage the property that the common divisor string, if it exists, must be repeated to form both string 1 and string 2. And by checking the concatenation of the two strings and calculating the GCD of their length, the solution efficiently finds the largest common divisor string between string 1 and string 2. The condition string 1 plus string 2 are not equal to string 2 plus string 1. This condition is checked in constant time, as it involves concatenating the strings and comparing them. This operation has a time complexity of O of n, where n is the total length of the input strings, string 1 and string 2. The GCD function from the math module is called with the length of string 1 and string 2, which takes constant time as well. The space complexity is O of 1 because it does not use any additional data structures that grow with the input size. The space usage remains constant throughout the execution. With that said, let's come back and break down the ins and outs of each line of code. The GCD of strings function takes two input strings, string 1 and string 2, and it returns a string. And the condition here, if string 1 plus string 2 not equal to string 2 plus string 1, checks whether the two strings, string 1 and 2, can be divided by a common divisor string. Here's what's happening. The expression string 1 plus string 2 concatenates string 1 and string 2 together, and while string 2 plus string 1 concatenates string 2 and string 1 together. If string 1 and string 2 can be divided by a common divisor string, their concatenation in both orders should be equal. For example, if string 1 is ABC and string 2 is AB, their concatenation would be string 1 plus string 2 is ABC, AB, and string 2 plus string 1 is AB, ABC. So in this case, they are not equal, right? And however, if string 1 is ABC and string 2 is ABC, ABC, their concatenation would be string 1 plus string 2 is ABC, 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 and string 2 plus string 1 is ABC, ABC, ABC. In this case, they are equal, and the function continues to execute, right? And therefore, if the condition string 1 plus string 2 not equal to string 2 plus string 1 evaluates to true, it means that string 1 and string 2 cannot be divided by a common divisor string. In this case, the function returns an empty string, indicating that there's no largest common divisor string. By performing this initial check, the solution efficiently eliminates cases where a common divisor string does not exist, saving unnecessary calculations and improving the overall efficiency of the algorithm. The math module in Python is a built-in module that provides mathematical functions and constants. It contains various functions and tools for mathematical operations, such as trigonometric functions, exponential functions, and logarithmic functions, and more. Excuse me. So the GCD function specifically stands for greatest common divisor. It is a mathematical function that calculates the largest positive integer that divides two or more numbers without leaving a remainder. The GCD function is commonly used in number theory and various mathematical algorithms. So in Python, the GCD function is part of the math module. By importing GCD from the math module, you can directly use this function to calculate the greatest common divisor of two integers. Here's an example of using the GCD function from the math module. In this example, the GCD function calculates the greatest common divisor of A and B, which is 12. Okay, and back to our LeetCode problem. In this solution, the GCD function is used to calculate the length of the largest common divisor string between string 1 and string 2. Here's how it works. Length string 1 returns the length of string 1, and length string 2 returns the length of string 2. So the GCD of length string 1, length string 2 function call calculates the greatest common divisor of the length of string 1 and string 2. And finally, the solution uses string slicing to return a substring of string 1 from index 0 to the calculated greatest common divisor length. And by utilizing the GCD function from the math module, the solution determines the length of the largest common divisor string and returns a substring of string 1 with that length. This substring represents the largest string that can divide both string 1 and string 2. Alright, that's all for today. Thank you for joining me in this tutorial. I hope you found it beneficial and inspiring. And remember, solving LeetCode problems is not just about finding the correct solution. It's also about developing your problem-solving mindset, improving your coding skills, and building your confidence as a programmer. The more problems you solve, the better you become at breaking down complex problems into manageable steps. I encourage you to continue practicing on LeetCode and exploring more challenging problems. If you have any questions, please leave a comment. And also, please subscribe to my channel, like the video, and click the bell icon on to receive the latest updates. Happy coding and thanks for watching. Goodbye.